guys, welcome back to Makeup Mondays. It is episode 3. Today we are doing just kind of like my everyday, like 1-2 kind of like quick, I want to look put together kind of look. We're jumping right in. We are using our NYX Clear Brow Gel. We are getting that product dispersed all throughout the hair, so I brush down then up. Then I take my finger to warm it up and really smooth it through the hairs and kind of move it in the direction that I want it to go in. That way when we take our spoolie, it's a little bit easier. Most of the time it's easier, but yeah. So now we are taking a mirror and we're going in and we're smoothing it down. I said most of the time it's easier, so like right here it's not as seamless as I would like, but this is also my problem brow too. Any day now. Okay, we're getting somewhere, slowly but surely. Okay, so both brows are done. Doing some final touches, making sure the shape is decent. More finishing touches. Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure we are grabbing concealer to clean up under the brow. I don't carve out my brows like I used to, but I do like putting a little bit under the brow, just to kind of clean it up a little bit. And we are using our NARS Radiant Creamy in the shade Biscuit. That is my concealer shade that's closest to my actual complexion, but it still gives me a little bit of highlight, which I like, especially on days when I'm not doing like a full beat. So we're just going outlining under the brow. Remember, we go really soft in the front and then we drag it on back. Like that. And then we take a fluffy brush and kind of just blend it down so there's no harsh lines. We're not doing any shadow, but you just want to blend it down just so it's not like super harsh, like brow concealer lid, if that makes sense. Alright, and we are just doing the other brow. Carving that out as well, starting super light in the front and just dragging it to the back. And then blending out with our fluffy brush. Brows literally take me such a long time, but it is fine. Putting a little more concealer under that brow, and then now we are taking that same concealer, our NARS Radiant Creamy and Biscuit, and putting a little bit under the eye. That is less than I would normally do, only because we're not doing any foundation today. So we're just doing concealer, powder, blush, probably a lip combo, and some mascara, just to kind of pull ourselves together and look a little presentable. So we're just taking a little fluffy brush and just tapping. We're not dragging it down super dramatic either. Just kind of keeping it right under that eye, and you can immediately tell the difference. And of course, if you feel like you need to add more, go for it, add more. But it's easier to add more than to try to take away if you put too much the first go round, especially with a look like this. To set our concealer. So we are taking our powder puff with the little Onesize setting powder. It is in the ultra pink, and then our Huda beauty powder in banana bread. I like to put those in the cap and shake them up just to mix them a little bit. I just like how it comes out. So we're just setting that concealer. Next, we are taking our Haus Labs blush. This is in, I think it's called Pomelo Peach, but I really love this blush. It's so cute. Whether I'm just wearing concealer, like something super light, or if I'm doing a full beat, it's just so cute. It eats every time. Now we are curling our lashes. I think this is like a Revlon lash curler. I really do need to get another one, but I like to do that first, just to kind of straighten them out. I have very curly lashes, so a lot of the times they like to cross over one. Now we are taking our lash primer. I want to say it is from CoverGirl. I think it's called Lash Prime. It is white, so once it dries, you can apply your regular mascara. But of course, I'll have all the products listed in the description below. But I like to do that. I just do one coat. I don't really put it on my bottom lashes, just my top lashes. So we'll do that for both. Just taking our fan to speed up the process a little bit, because we gotta go. This is supposed to be a quick one too, and it is. Next, we are taking a liner. I think this is a regular Sephora liner, and that is when I realized that it can't be sharpened and it's very dull. So we're gonna grab something else. Jumping all over the place. So now our lashes are dry from the primer. So now we're gonna take our L'Oreal telescopic mascara. I want to say this is in blackest black. And we just take our time and cut our lashes. Some days I do one coat, some days I do two. It just really depends on how I'm feeling. And the other eye. Okay, going back to lips. This looks like Stone from MAC. Yeah, it is MAC Stone, one of my favorite liners. I love Stone and I love Cork. But we're taking the O's, we're just outlining the lips. Like so. I don't know, I just love how cool toned it is. And we are just topping this off with our Patrick Ta Barbie gloss collab. It's in this pink color. It is like a plumping gloss, but it has a pink tint. It's just so cute. Yeah. That's pretty much it, guys. That is what we do. We want to look put together, but we either don't have time for a full beat or honestly, we just don't feel like it. But yeah, let me know what you guys think and what else you guys want to see. But please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Bye.